don't move, Daniel.
Special person to come up here, and his name begins with D. Is Dominic around? Where's Dominic?
Come here. Here.
I've got a special treat for you, Dominic. Just have a break, Grandma Sharon. You get 100, and I'm going to tell everyone why. Show the kids. When he holds it up like this, everyone say, whack-a-doo, Dominic. First time, no tears. Great guy. Everyone say, way to go, mate.
Way to go, mate.
Excellent work, Dominic. All right, let's get Buffer Week started. What week? Buffer Week! It's Grandma Sharon's favourite week. Now, we call it Buffer Week because last week we were learning all about me and my family. And now we're having a little break while we transition into the next unit. So this week, it's actually timed out really well, hasn't it?
Right.
We are doing lots of craft activity. I wonder what we could be doing craft about. What's going on next weekend, Alex? Who's coming to pay a visit next weekend?
Easter Bunny.
That's right. That's right. So we're going to do some craft this week that you get to take home, and you can maybe put it in the middle of the table at your Easter lunch, or they could stick it on their fridge. Oh, that's a good one. Are they allowed to eat their craft, Grandma Sharon?
No.
Absolutely not. But I tell you what we are using. In one of the craft activities, we have dyed some rice different colours, and you will be making Easter eggs with dyed rice. Everyone say, no way.
No way.
Yes way. Now, Xavier, I'm so proud of you. So proud. All right, Grandma Sharon, would you like to reveal the letter of the week? I'm going to give you some clues. It has 3 strokes for the capital letter. Mrs. O'Brien, could you draw it? Yes. Ready? Up, down, up. Who can tell me what that letter is? Grace. Oh, wow! Gracie, come up here! Give good old Grandma... Oh, no, a cuddle, not a high five. Oh, thank you, Grace. Here you go. 100 cash. Great work. The letter N. Now, Grandma Sharon, there you go. Turn around. Everyone say, great thinking, Grace.
Great thinking, Grace.
Now, this is very hot. All right, Grandma Sharon, let's play a little guessing game. Who knows some words that begin with the letter N? Now remember, the name of the letter is N. Everyone say N.
N.
Wow. And the sound that the letter makes is N, N, N. Put your tongue under your teeth. N, N, N. All right, Grace, what's an N word? Nurse. Wow, that's a great one, like Nurse Nancy. Max. Were you about to say 99? Another one, great work. Genevieve. No is a great word. Alex?
99.
99, good boy. Charlie?
Noah.
Noah? Gee whiz.
Not.
Not? Great. Xavier? That's all right. I forget a lot of things. Oh, I love you. What a great thinker. Engine. I get that. Very close. No. Nose! Mine's a little nose. Good boy, Alfie. Nut! Sometimes you can be a bit of a nut, Grandma Sharon. Sometimes I can. All right, hands down. We've got to talk about some other things this week. Oh, we are talking about
Harry.
dressing. Now, is Mr. Kennedy
Stay
around?
right where you are, Harry.
I think dressing means dressing for the right weather.
Harry.
Yeah, I'm just not going to look there.
Harry,
So,
back like this, doesn't drip.
if it's dressing for the right weather, this is really appropriate now, Grandma Sharon, because guess what? Tomorrow it could be grey clouds, rainy and windy. It's just what's been going on lately. If it's grey clouds, windy and rainy, do we just wear a t-shirt or a singlet? No. Mr. Kennedy, are we talking about dressing for the right weather?
Yes.
We are. Okay, so if it's cold, we should always carry a jumper in our bag because it could heat up later on in the day. But if it's hot, should we be wearing a jumper? We don't want to overheat, guys. Okay, so remember to dress correctly for the right weather because it can get quite extreme lately. All right, and sometimes when it's raining, you might think, oh, it might be a little bit chilly today. Sometimes not the case. Always just have a little feel. Or why don't you turn the news on in the morning and say, Mom, Dad, what's the weather going to be like today? Is it going to be a hot day, a cold day? And also dressing for the right weather at night time. That's important. We don't want to dress in like maybe a singlet and it be cold because we'll get a cold. Okay? All right, so what else are we looking at? We're looking at hot day activity. Water balloons in the backyard, Mr. Kennedy.
Fine, especially with very hot days like today.
Wow, so if it's a hot day, a fun activity, which gets us exercising, is say to Mum and Dad on the way home, Mum, could we buy some water balloons? And then when you get home, fill the balloons with water and tie a little knot, and then you can throw water balloons. But you know what? The safest way to throw water balloons is from the knees down, Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Because we don't want to hit our waist, we don't want to hit our chest, we don't want to hit our heads. So if you throw them, aim for the knee down so it doesn't hurt as much down there. And when the balloons, because the rubber's so fine, once it hits you, water goes down your feet. It's very cool. Should we throw them at our pets? Should we throw them at our mums and dads to their heads? No. From the knees down is the safest. Okay? Bounce back. We're looking at peace at last. And Grandma Sharon, we are still talking about honesty and trustworthiness. That's so important. Honesty and trustworthiness, which means always be truthful. And then if someone wants to talk to you and they've got something that might be upsetting them, let them trust you that they can tell you and that you will understand for them, okay? All right, so who's rolling the shoulders back? Oh, Evie, look at you, sitting up so straight. 8 bowls of pink jelly I could balance on your head. Way to go. Now, guys and dolls.
To Platinum as well.
Sorry?
We have a new member to Platinum.
First day.
Scarlett Matthews, come right up. Do you want to come up and get a little prize? Come and we'll all say, welcome, Scarlett.
Welcome, Scarlett.
Watch out.
Scarlett, Scarlett, I've got a special Easter sticker for you. Oh, look at this little bunny. Come here, sweetheart. Do you know, you dear little thing. There we go. Now turn around, and everyone say, welcome to Platinum, Scarlett.
Welcome to Platinum, Scarlett.
And I think you turned 2 yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, just delightful. Okay, we hope you have a lovely day. And do you know that when you see Scarlett around, it might be a nice thing to say, how are you going, Scarlett? Are you having a great day? Or if she's looking around, you might say, can I help you with anything? Because we always love to be nice to other people, don't we? Okay? What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, another thing we're doing, we might do it today. I walked here, so probably not, unless I borrow Miss McLean's car. We have got a very special delivery to take to the Ronald McDonald House. I think there would be 30 baskets, do you think? 30 baskets and bags of Easter eggs that all of you have been bringing in. And Mrs. North last week was able to make so many of them that we're going to line them up here with Children Holium and take a photo. And you know what? They'll be delivered to the house, we'll take them there, and then the Ronald McDonald House manager will be able to put one in each room at the house. Isn't that special? And we know the Woodens made a beautiful Easter tree, didn't you? Olivia, did you eat one? Did you eat a few while you made a few?
I think I made
Okay. All right, so let me see who's going to be the best freezer when I click my fingers and